Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to introduce a new feature that has appeared in version 1.8.0 and above. That is the classification system feature. To activate the classification system, you click on the classification button on the main interface. And to turn it off, you also click that button. The second way is to select any object, then right-click and choose classification from the right-click menu. It will also display, and to turn it off, you use it as well. Oh, this is an overlay. Here it allows you to classify objects. Turn off object classification, and there is an object hierarchy bar located at the bottom left corner of the screen. You can also turn it off. What is its purpose? The purpose of displaying classification is so that when you select an object like this, you click on the object, it will automatically be assigned a layer. A layer is on wall, but its name is wall. It's very easy for you when using tags if you're not familiar with Vietnamese and want to switch to English, right? Why do you click on the word wall and it gets assigned a layer? It's because this system is set up in the custom settings panel. You open it up. Here, you're using it in this project. You open it up, you will see that, this wall, the word wall will be the word wall. Suppose you prefer to label it as brick wall, for example. Then when you save it, I see the word brick wall has changed right away. This means that when you click on the object and select it, you just need to know that you click on brick wall. Then the object will automatically be assigned the wall layer. Press tag, and it's very flexible. The second thing is about the object hierarchy bar. What is the object hierarchy bar? It's when you select an object, one object. If you select two objects, it won't display, but if you select one object, it will display the information of that object. First, it tells you the name is brick wall. The second is the wall layer. The third is its definition name, which you can name. For example, with a door, you select the Viaduct 1 door, you click, and you can name it Viaduct 1A, for instance. Then press OK. You will see that the definition name is displayed here. And suppose you want to double-click to display and edit this specific name. For example, you want the name to be aluminum door or second floor door. Still the same model 1A, but for the second floor. That's fine. Then you will see it appear, the second floor door text is here. I will remove these brackets so that it doesn't automatically add them. And you see it like this. This hierarchy bar helps you delve deeper into the internal levels, and you'll see that, it turns out this object has many subcomponents, so it's like a family tree. This child, then this father, then the grandfather. For example, click here. To go there, click here. To return to root. This overlay helps you in that way. Now, I will return to the classification of objects, which is what I want to discuss in today's video. This classification not only helps you tag objects with familiar names, but also helps you automatically categorize them by levels. For example, I will classify these levels, walls and columns by level. Here, notice that it says no level. Here, why is that? It's because when you create a layer, it follows a certain rule. For example, I name the layer as dot, 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 level, level 1. Name it like that. When you toggle the classification, you will see that level 1 appears automatically. Why does it recognize this as level 1? It's because in the classification system settings, it's predefined that this building level, if the tag name is 3 level, then it will display the word level here. But if I name it 3 basement, and I set a new tag, naming it basement, also following this rule. 1. When you turn the classification system on and off, you will see that the word floor 1 automatically appears because it corresponds to this word. That's it. So, 5D helps you create this completely automatically. You'll go into the project information here. First, I'll delete it to revert it back to the original state. So at first it looks like this, right? It's like this. Create levels 1 to 4. 5 is the roof. Press save. Watch these panels. Press save. It creates and assigns layers. 1 to 5 as levels 1 to 5. So that's the way to create layers. And now we will attach the objects to different layers. First, we select the walls. You can select multiple objects at once. The wall of the first floor. Then we will choose the style for the first floor. Choose the style for the first floor here, okay? Then we click on the brick wall. There. Immediately you will see, when you select this wall, you see this is the first floor, layer level 1. Open this group, and you'll see that there are many small walls inside. Brick walls, walls, in this layer wall, in this wall. And more specifically, if you don't follow a separate process and use the built-in process of the plugin, when you open the subgroup again, you will see that the subgroup inside automatically attaches the layer as screws and brick material. This will help you quickly create a cubic section with Hatch. The advantage of this is that it will automatically help you create a cubic section with Hatch. Similarly, I will select these columns. These columns, for example, these columns here will be placed on the first floor, and here they will be on the first floor, and you select the structure. Suppose you don't see the structure tab, then you go here. Okay, look you, open a structure check you, turn off this buffer structure. Then you won't see the structure, right? If you want the structure, you click here. What do you call it? Oh, I've already prepared it. You save it, and the structure tab will automatically appear here. In this group, you select a column, and immediately you see that it automatically changes color and automatically adds the selected columns into the floor group and automatically assigns the layer as add column. At the same time, when you open the subgroup again, you see that it automatically assigns the material as concrete. Right. This will be beneficial for you when creating a layout. The way to cubic, I will perform cubic, cut cubic right now. I will create the first floor layout, okay. All right. This is the first floor. Now I will turn on the cubic, load the template, and then I will update. There. Do you see? Thanks to the plugin that automatically inserts concrete and brick materials, it helps me. This brick wall here, see, by inserting this brick face, it creates this reddish brown hatch. And thanks to it automatically placing the column group for me, inside of which is concrete, it creates this concrete hatch. As for these objects, they are not yet assigned like that, so they don't have it. Now I will do the same thing similarly. I go ahead, I select this column. These unsorted columns, you see it's still hidden, right? There. These columns are still hidden. So I will continue to place them on the first floor press column. There, you see it looks similar. Now update the section. And you'll see that it will have concrete. There. It has concrete now. So it's just that simple. Now I will go back to create a scene to continue classifying on the second floor. During the second floor process, I'll act mistakenly. I select the wrong object. I'm selecting the objects of the second floor, and then I select an object that should belong to the third floor. These two objects, three objects. Then I click on the second floor, click on the project, click on the brick wall, and immediately a new group for the second floor is created and contains the components inside. So if you accidentally select the wrong brick walls, it's okay. You select the mistaken objects. Click on the third floor and click on the brick wall, and you'll see they immediately disappear. And it was actually cut on the third floor, you see? There. This is how to handle it when you make a mistake, okay? Now, let's assume we continue to place these columns on the second floor. Second, FLR column. There. Then, place the structural columns for the second floor columns. Done. This door, this window. The project on the second floor includes windows. Then, this door, the door. There. You'll see that it automatically groups them for you. So when you perform a cut on the second floor, go up to the second floor and update. Turn on the cubic to update the section. You'll immediately have the hatch. Very easy. This is the bar that helps you categorize objects. If you want to categorize more, such as items, like this, items. These are the items, like these beds, on the second floor. If you want to categorize them as second floor items, you select the second floor, then select the project, and choose items. There, it will place them into the second floor group for you. Then the second floor stairs. You categorize them as second floor stairs. Then, for example, if it's second floor bathroom equipment, you categorize it as second floor bathroom equipment. The doors we haven't done yet. Having categorized, we assign them now. These doors, the second floor doors, we categorize them as doors. There, in this way, you have a floor that contains all the components and items of that floor. Ah, this is a mistake. This belongs to the first floor, right? Then we'll move it to the first floor. We'll move it to the first floor. I chose the wrong one earlier, misplaced it. Here, this chimney, first floor. Then the project, it's an item, it's an electrical device, right? The chimney is an electrical device, okay? It's a household electrical device. You see, the chimney is here. That's the way to categorize it. Okay, that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching.